Okay, next we have understanding. How many people do we know of that just jump to conclusions about you or someone in your family and say that's how they are, and they have never met them before? I can tell you, I know this firsthand experience because there's just so many people out there these days that judge you that don't even take the time to get to know you. Because I mean, for me growing up, I was always the quiet kid that kept to himself and wasn't really I guess you would say, as outgoing as everyone else. I just try to tell people everyone is not born to be a politician, and before you judge someone, make sure you take the time to get to know them a little bit, because there's just so many friendships that I mean, if you're one of these people that judge someone and off the bat and don't even get to know them, you don't know what type of friendship you may be missing out on. So when you're going through your life, be understanding to other people. Maybe someone doesn't act exactly like you do, or maybe someone says something to someone and you're like, why did they take it like that? Why were they so uptight about it? Why did they react back to them the way they did? And I just tell you, I just urge you to get to know that person, because you may not know what this person has been through. I mean, you may think you've been through a lot, but maybe the person next to you has been through 3 times, 4 times as much as you have, and they have more respect for life and maybe the certain situation that you two are in, and you're wondering, why did they act like they did? I mean, until you've walked in someone else's shoes, I tell you, do not judge someone. Even, I mean, you may see someone, you may have 2 guys standing there, or 2 girls. One's just, proper looking, has all the nice clothes, clean cut, just looks like a perfect angel. And you go to talk to them, and they're just the rudest, hatefulest person you've ever met in your life. But then you have the person next to them. They're just covered head to toe in tattoos. They may have green, orange, purple hair. They may have clothes that you may not agree with. But you go talk to them. I mean, it's just like talking to some professional, politician or a public figure. I mean, they're just the nicest person you've ever met, and they don't say one negative thing. I mean, you cannot judge a book by its cover, and that goes the same with people. You got to dig in a little bit, dig into them, find out really who they are and what they're about. There's just so many people that just judge people just right off, and they're like, I ain't gonna have nothing to do with them. But I just tell you guys and girls, just to get to know someone a little bit. You have no idea how much understanding will help you in life, especially when you get into the workforce and you're having to work with people that may not be exactly how the people were that you grew up with. And I just urge you to have an open mind when it comes to meeting new people. Don't be closed-minded and shut off certain people just because of the way they dress, or maybe a certain accent they may have or something like that. And you're judging them just because they have that accent or look a certain way, that they're fit that stereotype. But I just urge you to keep an open mind when you're dealing with people in your daily life.